What's up, guys? Mr. Lee Redmond here with episode number 6 of the Multi-Team International Series. This is the second episode of a special run in the series, as this is the episode where we look at Morocco in the African Nations Cup. In the draw, we were drawn in Group A with Mali, Algeria and Ghana. And I think going into the tournament we were ranked about second or third out of the four. And we started away with Ghana, then drew Mali, then Algeria. As you can see, Algeria won 2-0 against Mali, so they start off really well. And for us, we actually beat Ghana 1-0. Jonas Bahanda in the 3rd minute, giving us a 1-0 win, which we held on to. It was in Ghana's favour shots-wise, but we had 4 each on target, but they had the more possession. So it was a great start to the competition. So we go to the next set of games where Algeria beat Ghana 2-1. Asamoah Gyan actually scoring for Ghana there. Unfortunately, we ended up losing 2-0 to Mali. Amana Traore in the 43rd minute. Abdou Traore in the 43rd minute. And Diabate in the 61st, giving Mali the 3 points, which was quite disappointing. Going into the final round, as you can see, we lost 1-0 to Algeria. Silmani in the 75th minute giving Algeria all 3 points, and those actual points gave the African nation of, I think it was Mali actually, the passage through to the final or to the knockout stages. 4 points. So if we could go to something against Mali or Algeria, it would have been nice to get through. But unfortunately, we didn't make it. Thankfully, though, the FA just want us to be competitive. If you have a look at all the groups, Algeria and Mali went through in Group A. Group B was Nigeria and Angola. We then had Ivory Coast, Cameroon from C, and Senegal and Egypt from Group D. In the quarters, Algeria, Mali, Ivory Coast and Cameroon. Semis was Cameroon 1-0 Algeria and Ivory Coast 1-0 Mali. And the final was actually won by the Ivory Coast 1-0. So they were able to qualify. They were able to take the title. I was a little disappointed, obviously not getting out of the group, especially after winning the first game. But still in the job. The African Nations World Cup is actually what the African section of the World Cup qualifiers has been drawn. It's only the first round so far, but that will be done quite quickly. And I do believe, due to our rankings, or actually everyone else comes in after that anyway, so we'll be in round 2, and I believe it's the same schedule as last year. Let me just check this. Yep, so obviously we got round 2 where we join in a group, and obviously the group winners will then advance to the final round, where it's a 2-legged knockout for qualification to the final. So depending on the draw, hopefully we can do pretty well in getting to Russia 2018. Just have a look at the rankings. As you can see, I'm around not quite signed in top 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So we're 14th ranked in Africa. Unfortunately, we are dropping down a bit, as you can see. Guinea have dropped massively according to that. So it's more than likely we're going to get one of these guys in our group. Would be nice to avoid them and hopefully get some of the last nations to give us a chance to go through, but we'll have to see how that goes. Friendly wise, it's been quite comfortable. We beat Malawi 3-0, Sao Tome Principe 7-1, Gambia 6-2, Reunion 4-0. We've got Brazil, Mauritania, Iran and France in the remaining games this season. The actual friendlies themselves are not picked by me. I've got my assistant doing it. As you can see, unfortunately, the majority of my losses come in competitive games. And we've got 3 friendly losses there, 2 competitive losses, and then 2 there. So we've lost more games competitively than we actually have in friendlies. Thankfully, I'm still in the job, and we got a couple of months before we find out who we get in the second round of the World Cup qualifiers. We will have actually completed our friendlies by then. so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. But that's it for this episode, guys. Nice, quick, obviously short one due to unfortunately poor performance in the African nations. But that is it. So leave some likes, leave some comments, and subscribe. Would appreciate it all. Tune in for the next special episode where we will be following El Salvador in the Central American Nations Cup. But until then, guys, as always, take it steady.